Lachlan is really not timing his kind of rotations and reloads properly. Notice he's not also utilizing the shooting through the curtain factor there. He's kind of holding himself back. That's why you saw him with a couple E-lings right there, but got to put that pressure down, lock down these lanes so that they don't just get like free rotations through, right?
And again, we talked about it a little bit. I'm very surprised nobody is just consistently running 2-point props. You can get them in close to every run if you pick the right path and you take the covered angles. It's very difficult to stop them, particularly with the smaller hitbox, but so far we've only seen 2 scored.
Yeah, and I like that. Cuddle Crew right there, 130 points. This is their time. Cuddle Crew still doing really good defense right here. Oh no, but you know, Casters first. I feel so bad. Chicken Champion comes up out of nowhere.
Able to get him there, and now the Funky Fighters 5 points out. Anything going in will be enough, and the time ticks over. They didn't get it in there. Oh. Did they get it in there? They might have got the 5-point right at the end, but no, wasn't enough. Llama Record Co. on the defense says, lock it up. We good. Brilliantly done from them. And that's what I'm talking about. When you're sitting there on defense, you know exactly how long you need to keep them out. Exactly what you need to do in order to take the victory. And no surprise there, the guys who are all about that apocalypse game mode during the creative trials, able to take home the very first match ever on Junkyard Juke.
Well played, valiant effort for everyone that participated in that run right there, and it was a close one. 150 points to the contender having 145. Just one small rate.
And this is what I'm talking about, where if you had one person who is running just 2-point props there and got their successful runs at the end, they would have it. That's 3 successful runs. That takes about a minute, and you could have collected it.
So guys, maybe some of these guys need a little help here. Let's redo this. What would you suggest here, Sundown?
I don't want to say suggest, but I had an opportunity to play a decent amount of it. I'm a big fan of kind of adjusting based off of the scoreline. So if you're seeing you're able to consistently keep running 2-point props, get the guaranteed points. If somebody's playing really good defense and you're not getting 10-point props in, you need to pivot away from that strategy. Because getting any points at all is better than none. And particularly if you waste a run on a dumpster, where the entire time you're going, and then you're stopping, and then you're going, and then you're stopping. Eventually, even if you get all the way to the end, sometimes it's not enough, right? And then you wasted that 35, 45 seconds, 3 rotations to get just there, where you could have grabbed the burger, grabbed the bucket, and ran the entire time, weaved around, trying to like catch a good area, as we saw with the statue. Able to hide around the corner. So the next match,
dang, my English so bad.
More, I don't want to say like determination going into it, but be a little bit more deliberate.
Right, well, let's go into here, run some deliberate actions over the scene. What's up, guys? Hanging out with the Llama Record Company. They took away the prop 5 points. Locked it up at the very end. Let's start with you. And one person I want to call out specifically is very tall man. It feels like this guy's a very good pick for you. And I want to know why him and then also why you choose each other.
Yeah, I mean, I picked both of those guys because this game mode is all about skill. There are no random things in it. You need good aim, you need decision making for sure. And Svenno, I mean, he's like Svenno. He really likes Svenno. It's one of the best in the world. And that's why I picked him first. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on blast for a second because we've known each other quite a while. You know, I'd like to believe that your creativity will allow you to win. Think back to the time where you wore an entire green outfit when you danced and had a galaxy over yourself. Do you feel like that galaxy, that kind of creativity helped you get this up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think people at home that watch, you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. What do you think about the game? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Hard? Was it right to just jump into it?
It's enjoyable. Once you get the hang of it, it's a lot easier. You just got to work out who's good at aiming, which team's on the tower. After that, you're good.
All right, final question. You think you have what it takes? Are you just, is the Llama Record Company going to be the team? You think someone else is standing in your way, or is it all you guys?
I think it's going to be all us.
There you go, man. A few words, that's all they need. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Best of luck going forward. Back to you guys on the desk.
Thank you so much. Another brilliant performance there from the Llama Record Company. We talked about their versatility. We talked about how quickly they can pick up competitive matches. But they were there.
That's right. Alex up there said it best. You know, he got the confidence. He felt good. You know, once you figure out the game, just
Yeah, I mean, if someone is hitting all their shots, take a different route. Again, we talked about that. You waste all the time to run through. The guy hits the one side, then we'll say, well, the blind fire, the blind fire through there. Keep running that way. But like we said, this is the first time seeing the junkyard juke mode. We talked about the prop puzzle earlier, but you can play it live right now in game. There's an LTM that's available only for this weekend. Check it out. Like we said, you can check that out live in time. It's LTM that's available only for this weekend. And Monster, have you had a chance to play Prop 1?
well, all week long now, I finally really got to experience the problem. Before this, I kind of heard you guys talking. I was like, is that something I want to try out? But no, it honestly was very fun.
There's just so many just fun moments, but the ability to switch it to competitive level. These guys are doing great. We're now going to get into match 2 of set 2. The second time you will have seen Junkyard Juke, and let's see who is able to push on the maximum belt to start. Here we go, the creative finals at the Fortnite World Cup. Set 2, match 2 of Junkyard Juke.
Alright, so in the tower, we have Ninja's team, the Little, Blitz, Warriors, Taco, Jazz, Cowdog. They're jumping straight into their POV. You notice Ninja firing right through those ones. He saw something moving up there. He's trying to pinpoint what was it. Doesn't push back into those four turtle. Just a pixel. You don't stand out. You're gonna get popped here.
He needs to make sure he's still watching the left-hand side, though. There's a whole run on that corner right now where people would be able to come out, and now all of a sudden you see Alex JJ, Tyler, Ryan Fanta, MSYB all heading that direction. Nobody is checking that corner. He's checking it every now and then, but he's primarily aiming on the right. And right as I say that now, looks back on over as the rush comes through, but MSYB and Rubius are able to get in. Brilliantly making the first points on the board.
What do you think? Would you rather be up against our tower first and kind of get that out the way? Or would you prefer to kind of jump in as a prop and get that first?
So for me, it depends if I can a lead. If I have a lead, obviously I want to be right there at the end because I'm very confident in my ability to just spam shots in the right direction because I know like I can find the settings and all that. With that being said, if you take the low tower early and you do incredibly well, it gives you the points. You know how many points you need to get. You know how consistent and fast you can run. And right now we're seeing a lot more 5-point drops than last year. Just recognizing it, recognizing it, a little bit over people. As I said, the option is just not shoulders. It's in. That's dropping 10 points over and over again. It's actually 25 points.
Again, Sunshine Soldiers had a great last run. Really good ability. We're at the top for a while there, but those final moments are Chicken Champions to take away and kind of break away. And now look, no surprise, Chicken Champs, they're feeling it. They found their rhythm towards the end of the last one. If they carry that over, it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, you can see twice over there doing everything he can not get hit. Doesn't get the teddy bear in. Tempo is going to contact this hit
Right through the curve, Taco is like, you know what, I'm going to check the close area. Look at him, get out Jammy's in as well. He's actually eliminated 9 props so far, so he is really firing away here. Trying to see if anyone's trying to make a mad dash while the curtain is up and, Sandy gets caught right there.
Good shot right away. 20 seconds left, so players need to start running. Good shots coming out from the ground. Sitting there, reload up. Saw this run hold up the side. He was able to pick that one up. And that was the play was calling Bob to the side. Reload with movement. Just fired up. Only 10 seconds left. They should be able to get the defense. But there was a bucket.
Oh, the back is so hard to
There
hit.
goes able to pick it up just like the last second. Good attempt to do it. You can see the points already coming across. Players so far sticking to their game plan. 5 seconds across all day.
Inch your way up and over. That's just the first round of the round. What's going to happen now is the car power can mix up
Yes, you get 1 round in the guard tower, 3 rounds running as the props, and you can see right away now you have the Funky Fighters up top, and the shots go out as soon as the blinds go down, not letting anything happen as the props march their way.
This is fun right here. I love watching these trucks waddle about, really trying to find their way, and they see the light go to change, plant themselves down, and back out to the field here.
They've been desperately trying to avoid. Oh, there's no way. You're stacked on top of each other. Come on, you gotta shoot 1 and 2. Shots are going towards it, but right now Zan trying to get that cuddly cute teddy bear into the incinerator. Not a sentence I ever thought of there. As the archer is now doing everything he can, hits the bounce target twice, and is able to convert as Magma gets a good run and sneaks in under the shots of Dracius.
That's right. This is just getting closer and closer. We have a 3-way tie now. The Fish Fam, Llama Record Company, the Cuddle Crew, all at the top here, and it's still a very close game so far. Dan Yan from the Sunshine Soldiers peeking around, using that camera angle, trying to see when it's time, wants to waste no time here. Bat, it goes down and off to the races she goes. But will it change? Yep. Actually, stops early too. Because you know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to stop before the curtain comes up.
She has to be having a blast right now. She says one of her favorite things about creative mode is kind of the wacky and Waynian situations you get into, particularly like prop hunt. So this must be a game mode that she's doing incredibly well and enjoying herself in. As you can see there, her team is able to get a couple of props in there. Gotaga and Clydex try to make the final little sprint. Hand of Blood gets another 10 points over, as does Taco with a 5-point statue there. Scissors is hanging around on the side there. Will go through. No, I did not mean to call you trash. You just are a dumpster now, quite literally.
Quite literally, but oh, the rage. I read the lips. He said, I was so mad. He got taken out right there. And I like this. Let's see how he decides. He's going for those 10 points, though. Notice he went straight to the right for the big objects. That's the risk.
That's what it was about. That's what happens. You need to be careful not only of the fact you're bigger, easier to see while you're moving, but you need to find a blank space in order to set down. Can't be clipping into anything else with 45 seconds remaining in round 2. And you can see Svetos a minute before the guard looked at him. He's like, I don't, nah, I'm out. Right there. And right now, relatively top heavy. 70-70, and as I said, Fishfam does get their 80th point, but Lachlan hanging out on top of the rubble, 28 seconds left, does find an angle that
you know, he actually
really
didn't park either. He just jumped on top of it. You know, I haven't been to this section here where all the vehicles are.
This is the section I'm talking about, where you can grab a burger in a bucket, go out, and not expose yourself except for during 1 period. And as long as you either full run the time through, or you opt to stand still during that time, then you're good. You will score literally every single run. It's just you have to get a 2-point prop, and you have to go to that exit.
Oh, Dan Yan right there, unfortunately, couldn't push through in those final moments there. And that was round 2 of 4. So we are looking to get into round 3 next. We can earn some points. Every single set matters, right? Every game matters, because there's a lot of prize on the line.
Yes, every single match is scored. The top 4 will receive a gradient of money going from $55,000 down to 20, and then you have the 4th through 10th all receiving 10. That prize is then decided who will receive the Burger Llama. The Funky Fighters currently have one, but who will be able to press with them?
That vehicle is way too big, buddy. You can't just be trying to squeeze it behind that and not think someone's going to see the tail end of it. Here we go, Sword and Dracius close by one another. Benzer gets popped through the blinds there. And wait, so he's going to take a couple shots. He said, does this truck belong here? He did miss, though. Lucky for him, the bad aim and that moment right there is going to allow him to sneak that big 10-point. No! He gets taken out. Right there, that's no points for him. 10 is huge in this mode, too. It's very difficult to get a vehicle all the way through.
I mean, it's swingy, right? If you think about it, the last round was one with 150 points, right? If you get a singular 10-point profit, that's not an insignificant percentage there. Like, that's going to be able to help your team, but you also need to set your feet there, as Kororo didn't hit the crouch button. He was like, I see you wiggling a little bit there. Yoink.
There's Ninja, Ryan, Pronta, Chappie, and many others still in the running here. Peeking around, you see Tyler shooting straight through the curve. Almost looks like he's beelining his shots down the aisle there, trying to see if he can get anyone trying to exit out. Zan sees one pop up in the air, and I think he might have clipped that person out.
Nobody was watching that side.
Oh,
needs to communicate better right now. Nobody was covering that other side. We saw two teams able to get a decent run out. But Llama Record Company still holding the lead, sitting at 100 points. But don't forget, Fish Fam are up on top right now. Are the guards, which means they're not scoring points.
He's so fast. Ryan Bronson is so fast here with this prop. Even moving it, he doesn't care. He's going all the way for it. He's got to watch for traps.
He didn't choose. Game trash.
You know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to wait here and get the secure point.
So one important thing to note is Ryan is taking paths consistently that take him to the corner of the guard tower, because the corner provides you with a little bit of natural cover, and it breaks that sight line up. If you're only staring out in one direction, it's super easy to be like, no, that car was not there. I know it wasn't. If you're flipping back and forth across that corner piece, it just breaks up your field of view a little bit more, and it's that much harder to try and figure out what's actually going to hit.
That's right. And boy, is MSYB going to be able to sneak this huge chuck in? Oh, he actually hit something there. He's going to sneak it right in. For him, the shot did not come back in time. But just that big archery target was almost enough to kind of punch him right there. Venos gets another large object in as well. And that's another 10 points.
Oh my god, it does not shoot.
Fully processed here, so now he's at 130. Can the Cuddle Crew hold the lead here, though? Can they secure it? All the Llama Record Company needs to not score right now, and they'll continue to kind of stay in the lead.
Why does this shooter's game is so
Scissors
bad?
hitting a ton of shots. They're trying to get contribution as the guard, and now we're heading into our final round of
That hit him. That hit him.
So we'll
This
see
game
who
is
the guards
trash.
are, see what the stakes are, and who will be to take that #1 spot. Again, first place, $55,000. It's that much closer to Silver Llama #2. And again, we have the Cuddle Crew and Llama Record Co. up on defense. Let's check out that scoreboard. And Cuddle Crew, Llama Record Co. first and second. Who will be able to overtake them? And they're so close to 5 points separate in this battle for first and second.
Yes, Lackland and the rest of his team are trying their hardest. They have to stop people from scoring. The Chicken Champions get up. They can just easily snag this away. But for now, they know the Llama Record Company cannot. They can't take them over.
Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot. It was nice. Finds the box right around the corner and then gets another one right after. Blind fire through the shade as Olympus is looking to post up there. Spanish YouTuber trying to find a way in, trying to beat his team, and they've overtaken the Llama Record Co. with plenty of time and are tied for any singular point now will put the Chicken Champions as our match 2 winner. They need one prop.
That's right, they're so close here. Magma trying to hop on over. Who's it going to be for the Chicken Champions? Who's going to be?
Do you think they can run one prop? They have the scoreboard in front of them. They know they need only that.
Trying to
do you
flick.
think they run one in, or do you think they stay with what they're doing now?
Honestly, I think they're just going to stay with what they're doing. It's working. Why break the formula here? They have over a minute to do something. And just like that, they are going to
That will
get
be
him.
it. Yes, brilliantly. They're overtaking them. And now the question is, can the Little Whip Warriors get enough in to catch them? It's a 25-point spread, but you can get that. You have 4 runners. You can get that in a single run if you're well coordinated enough. Will they be able to catch up, or can the Chicken Champions edge it out and be our match 2 victors?
That's right. The Cuddle Crew is now locked out. The Chicken Champions are holding it. Little Whip Warriors have scored though. 1 minute left here. Uh-oh. Raven's Revenge coming up as well, as is the Fish Fam. This is actually getting closer than we would have thought. They're close to pushing out the Cuddle Crew and the Llamas.
Yep, and Little Whip Ninja also getting the 5 points there. Will be able to overtake. Don't want to end up 4th to 8th. It's all about at least breaking in the top 4 to get a little bit of the differentiation there in the prizing. But the Chicken Champions are pulling ahead. They're keeping that 25-point difference so far between the Little Whip. Little Whip needs to find a coordinated run with 10-point props in these last 30 seconds, or they're not going to get it. Meanwhile, Bensor running that statue and trying to lock up everything he can for the lead, and he's being extremely patient with it. Taking a longer run, finding everything he needs to do. Little Whip does get a 5 and a 10, and they're still now only 20 points behind, but Bensor is going to be able to lock that one up from there. 5 points, 25, 15 seconds left. The Chicken Champions are sitting pretty.
Yes, that's right. If the Little Whip Warriors don't score big right now with all big props, it's going to be all over in 3 seconds. And it's not going to be enough here because the Chicken Champions they actually pushed the lead even further.
Did you see what happened in the last second?
They didn't.
No. Raven's Revenge grabbed the 2-point prop, hard ran all the way through, got in, right? And then that pushed them from 4th into 3rd. When we talk about every little interaction mattering, that was it. But the Chicken Champions, one might be able to say that was excellent. They were able to defend that title for the match 2 victory and putting them in a good spot to contend for the set 2 lump.
You can see the excitement there on their faces. They just realized, hey man, we got this. We're in the running here. The Junkyard Juke could be ours.
And you can see they're still talking gameplay right now. Like, I don't know, what can we do more? That play you did right there was awesome, but they want the next one because there's 3 matches for each one to set. And a win there would put them in a fantastic spot to get the 2nd Silver Llama. You need that in order to be in contention. And if they're able to split it up away and deny it from the Funky Fighters, field's wide open.
Yes, it's not over yet. That's just another team who takes a victory here and that much closer of a running so far. We saw Revenge kind of sneak up too. You need as many points as possible. The bigger the placement, the better the prize as well for the round. So you can't just give up either. You got to push it all the way to the final.
And hey, hats off to whoever's call that was on Raven's Revenge. That was a brilliant decision, showing exactly why you were able to qualify for the Fortnite World Cup Creative, why you're playing on that stage. Those are the big plays, but again, brilliantly done from the Chicken Champions. Consistent runs, stuck to their statues, stuck to their routes, and took the corners. And now we're actually going to have a chance to talk to our Chicken Champions, the Match 2 champions. Zeke has them up there on the top floor. Zeke, what do you got for us?
What's going on, guys? I'm hanging out with the Chicken Champions, guys. That game was insane. Feathers were flying. You guys clutch it up. We figure out the strategy because you guys were well and ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, we practiced yesterday, and everything is thanks to this guy. This guy always goes for the points, always, and he always gets it. So, thank you, man.
All right, coming to you, Mr. Carey. What was the strategy? How did you get the 10 points in there? Was it the same approach? Did you switch things up?
Yeah, go for the 10 points each time and do the same strategy, and it seems to work.
So in this intense game of red light, green light, were you like stopping early, or were you just like going as far as you could go and then waiting for someone to spot you and stopping, or what was your plan?
I'm taking it
All right, now over to you guys. What do you guys think of this game mode? Has it been everything you thought it's been?
Yeah, it's great. We have been playing definitely what we came to do, and that's what we expected.
Very well executed. You did not lay an egg. Final question for you. I want to give you the chance to tell the world, you know, all the fans something. What do you want to tell them?
For the support from Spain for the other world, and my team is it's good in this mode, and will we win the next match?
There you go. The excitement is real, gentlemen. Congratulations. Best of luck going forward. We're sending you back.
Done, and there the Chicken Champions. Thank you so much, Zeke. They're excited to be there. They stuck to their gameplay, and shout out to Bensor. The one thing he was looking forward to on this trip, he wanted to play in front of a big crowd. He got that moment, running through, securing the Chicken Champions, and immediate El Rubius turned to him and was like, it's all him. He put the team on his back or put the team in his dumpster. I don't know. That normally that wouldn't be a good thing, but in this circumstance, hey, it worked out for him.
Yeah, shout out to Kyoto as well. The only one of 2 controller players here, you know, in the creative finals. Him to kind of represent for those guys as well. And again, just showing that hey, he's got the moves out there.
He had the moves, was able to find the right angles, and now we've seen some developments from match 1 to match 2. What was the big thing that stuck out from you that was different?
And that last one, honestly, finally seeing someone pick up those 2-point props, right? Using those are points right there. But with that, we'll jump over to Bala. We'll take a fun look at some of the things that developed in our last few moments.
Thank you so much. Yes, the Junkyard Juke is developing nicely. Everybody's starting to figure out what all the different tools and props they have available to them. So with that, we're going to hop into some of the tips and tricks that I've seen from the Junkyard Juke so far. We can roll the clip right now as all these players. The first thing I want to point out is there are these springboards. Unfortunately, Danyan gets picked out of the sky there. Not too happy about that. But moving on to Tomoya using the statue. This is one of the interesting scores I saw with the statue. Those higher point objects being useful. Scissors here with the springboard, the recovery, and just barely doesn't get into the incinerator at the last second. And then here we have Tomoya, no, sorry, we have, again, just an awesome run towards there, looking like a scene out of everybody, you know, crossing the street at the same time. Here's Gracious hitting some amazing shots through the black. And then he just continues shooting, just hoping that he can get a shot. This is the other team, the Cuddle Crew, doing the same thing, but they're also synchronizing, making sure they have coverage on all angles. Finally, Tomoya made some amazing calls. We'll listen to them in a second, but this is what he did. Always setting it perfectly so that he can get in and make sure that his team can also go at the same time and make it into that incinerator. So we're gonna head and listen to what those communications were like from Tomoya and team. In this one, they made sure the count was perfect.
2, 3, 4, I got it. We are both going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, they killed me. Don't kill me, I got 10. Don't 1, 2, 3. I got 5, I got 10. No! We are strong. I scored 0 in the second round, that's the problem. I scored 0 in the first one, so...
Like, we're all close.
There you go. Monkey Fighters, you know they won the first Silver Llama. Let's see if they can win the next one. We got one more match here on Junkyard Juke to go. And we'll see who will come out on top with the Silver Llama from this. Guys, back to you.
Thank you so much, Bala, for that great listening to the comms. That's one thing I had in common. I was kind of like, yeah, it's going to come up now, but these guys all along talking, have one guy down, that guy's just like a metronome, making it on the dot every single time. Brilliantly done from them, but will they be able to take it back to the top spot? We've seen them do it. If they can grab that Silver Llama, they'll be in such a good spot. But right now, the same success they saw before.
Yeah, you want to get the Silver Llama, but to get there, you got to make a new strategy. I think that right there, there's a lot of information in that bit right there. You kind of noticed the team synergy, and he said something very important in his interview there. Talking about being patient. You really have to be patient. You can't let the frustration get to you. Saw Scissors very expressive on the cam. Just, it's hard to get the pointer, and that's what I talked about before this whole thing started. I said, trust me, this is a lot harder than you guys think. You might just, you know, oh yeah, I'll turn it to something and run it through. Nah, man, you're gonna get shut down.
But I mean, it's just like, if you think about it, it's the mental aspect that really comes with it. If you're able to frustrate somebody else, then you're that much more off their game. And these guys are all great at that coming through from the Death Run qualifiers. It makes it that much harder. But thank you so much for joining us here. And again, don't forget, there is a fantastic, awesome event-specific merch starting here right now, today on the 26th. You can also get it on retailrow.com. Make sure you celebrate the event. Remember it, grab some from your friends, your brothers, your family, people who couldn't be here, and celebrate the first ever Fortnite World Cup.
You saw some of your favorite pros and competitors here wrapping up your swag. Definitely loving it. All types of celebrations going on here. I love it when Fortnite releases new gear, you know? It kind of allows me to really spice it up.
I'm always a fan of anything Fortnite, so that's pretty much 98% of my wardrobe at this point. I mean, love the logos, love the bright colors, but enough from us. Match 3, set number 2, the final one on the original version of Junkyard Juke before we see the remix later on. Are you guys ready?
That's right.
And let's begin. The first round is on their way. Match number 3, set number 2. Who will be able to incinerate the props the most? Who will push out to the lead? And can anybody upset the Monkey Fighters who took that first llama? You need to make sure they don't get this one here. And basically, everyone's first place.
You can see there, Taldak did land a shot straight through the curtain. Very nicely done. Another kind of lane, right? You want to look at your lane, see which lane is available to you that's easy to maneuver the objects you want to bring through. Clitex, for example, here is using a bear. There are no bears in this section. He says, you know what? It's all good. I can turn this around.
So the big thing with the bear, though, that you don't consider is the background. You're in the junkyard. You're a little bit in one of those desert bike situations. There's a lot of kind of muddle grounds and origins around there. It makes it that much harder to stick out. However, if you if you're grabbing the snowman, you're just really flexing on everyone. It's like, yeah, I'm a snowman. I'm a snowman in the desert, and I'm gonna score on you.
It's pretty hilarious because, you know, we haven't seen anyone pull out the weird objects in the back end for good reason. There are a couple other fun ones back there. If we get a pan around later, you probably notice a big old snowman or something like that. But with all this money on the line, there's no way anyone has time to play around like that.
You can't play around with every single one of those runs matters. And right now, we see Sunshine Soldiers swapping over. They've already put in 2-point props. So you need to be slightly more efficient on those runs, but good job getting on the board consistently. As you say that 5-pointer goes in, boom, they're ahead of the funky pressure with a singular 10-point run. So trying to get every possible point. It's all about min and maxing efficiency.
The Little Warriors are doing a great job at defending here. They all have a ton of eliminations. Taldeck at 6, 5, Kaz and Ninja, both tied at 7. Pretty good. They're shutting down all of their lanes. You guys are not here playing. Remember, as your guards don't accumulate anything. So it's good. They're knocking us off the lane, and they're doing a great job.
Keeping them out, find the right lane, and also sometimes just putting shots out in the right spot, just trying to be able to consistently deny as much as possible. That was sick!
I was like, are you behind that? Yeah, didn't see that there before. Didn't see that either. Tao doing a good job so far. Spotting things through the curtain, see if he can find another here. Oh, something like that. That's why you don't want to hit those spring traps there.
They make it so difficult to avoid the offense to make that difference. So much motion on the screen. Everything else is still, if you see that thing following through, like, it's an easy shot. Particularly for all of these players up there. I mean, Gotaga, one on base, and Max, RJ, and Chappie all have been able to hit their shots. And then, I mean, Little Whip Warriors is a team of shots.
That's right. Last opportunities to make a point have just concluded. That was the first round for these. So we're going to switch up the guards now. Get a chance at kind of earn some more points than the others.
That job. That's so cool. Look at this. Yo,
Almost
looks
looks
really cool for the observers. That shot right there, that's really cool. Big family going out. And as you can see now, round 2 is underway. This is the final match on Junkyard Juke of set 2. And right off the bat, 2 archery targets and the water heater marching on out.
Archery target is worth 10 points, though. So you can bring that all the way through. It's one of the, I guess, smaller, large point objects. Agua doesn't even care. Impatient is on the blind. Kept pump the brakes. Stops very early. He's just trying to play and get as many points as possible.
Did you think that it might have been the book there? That's the one thing that you note that makes it very difficult about the bullseye or the archery target is the fact that because it has those placed legs, you have to be deliberate about where you're setting down. Otherwise, you're right, like boom, right there. That book would be a giveaway if somebody decided to look down and double check that box. But there's 6 other boxes. Tyler and opts to stop and be, you know, a little bit of patient and might have cost him there. I think he would have had it if he had just go full send. And I think he thinks.
Do the dash and I go out the way. Rob a nigga shoes, rob a nigga lace.
I'm so terrible, dude.
Why am I up here?
Wait, rejects. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna use a compact even though I don't like them.
God, pumping so trash. I knew he was gonna buy it.
Oh my god, getting shut up by somebody else.
R.I.P.
Oh, you went around?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was open. I can never do this edit.
Yo,
dude.
Nate, I hate you.
Shut up, get smacked.
Shut up, Nate, you're dog shit.
He actually recognized Horace was looking down.
Oh, it was you who shot me.
He didn't come up behind me, Rob.
Kill him.
Down for just a second there, he did manage to sneak on through. So
Oh,
the
God.
Point there in the final seconds.
Oh,
This
God.
round is now closed there.
Oh, God.
What are y'all doing?
Oh, God.
What are y'all doing?
I'm lagging.
I was
I
looking
was
through
too.
the edits, just watching you.
I was waiting for you to edit so I could like edit out, but you shot me. Why would you shoot me?
Creative finals, who will be able to take that second silver llama? And right now,
Where's the bot at? There he is. Found him.
Wait, so I literally said I'm spectating no in the game. Like,
Yeah, I suck with a stick.
Wait.
You're not getting the wall.
What? Move, reject. Oh my god.
That nigga, DJ said those 90s are better than mine.
It's so much easier to score with those. When you bring those big ones out, it really
Get
is
him, get
hard.
him.
He actually put himself inside the truck. You see
Oh,
that?
I hit him for
Following
20
so close
something.
here.
What?
Just gotta use him as bait.
I
Regular.
I'm learning how to do a double edit, sort of.
Oh, this is Omar. Let me take that wall. Yo, reject.
You should shoot a fuckboy in his motherfucking
Yo,
face.
I'm gonna kill, yeah!
I hit you for 120.
Shut up, you're bad.
Guard tower at all. You can tell because when we go to their POVs, they don't have any Olymps, so they have not taken a run yet.
Yes, excuse me, I misspoke that. Meaning the chicken champions had already shot.
Oh,
the fact
okay,
that they're already
yeah,
up
so
to
they're
second.
doing great.
Yeah,
They're doing great.
Llama needs to press on it. The only team who really has a definitive lead right now is the chicken champions. Effectively, they're up 30 points on the rest of the field because Cuddle Team and Llama Record Code both have to shoot next round.
Oh boy, so if they can't secure a big lead here in the last couple of seconds, if something can't get processed, oh, the poor Burger at the very end.
Burger did not get processed. We like it, never frozen there. Brilliantly done. Doesn't find it. Great work from coming out, and Carnifex doing a great job. Round 4 will begin. It's going to be the last match, and we're going to see what the line is going to be.
Hello? No. What time are you supposed to meet him? I know, I hear you. I said, okay. I'm gonna text him. Oh my god. Don't feel like playing Fortnite.